Hello everyone, welcome once again to another SQL related tutorial by Team Slidescope. In this part, as you can see, on a Superstore dataset, we will learn how to join 6 tables. So here we will use that dataset, and here you can see the 6 table command, but I will teach you one by one. First I will teach you how to join 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, so that you can understand it step by step what is the logic behind it. And we will also keep explaining and using the ER diagram that you just saw. You can see you can join these 6 tables and then fetch the data. So what logic are we putting behind this when we are selecting table names? So let's get started with this important chapter so that you can learn data analysis using SQL. So we are continuing our discussion of joins in MySQL, and here we did introduction. We also learned about inner, left and right joins in the previous class, where we explained that if you have this kind of data, what type of output are you going to get when you will join tables. Today we are going to join multiple tables. In the last class we saw examples to join 2 tables. In this class we will join multiple tables. This is ER diagram of Northwind database, which is a superstore. In that superstore we have orders. You can see this order details table is kind of a main table, which is kind of acting as a bridge between these all tables. So if we look at the data set, let me open the Northwind. So here in the tables, if you see order details, so in order details we have two very important things, that is order ID and product ID. This order ID comes from another table. So this order ID comes from orders table. In that orders table you can see we have order ID, customer ID, employee ID. So you can see how tables are getting joined with other tables. Basically MySQL is a RDBMS, relational database management system, but its tables are, if we select one database, their tables are also interconnected, right? They are connected or related. They are connected or related by means of common fields between them. So if we only see our previous example, for example, if we see products, we can see in product category ID and supplier ID are not of this table, but they belong to some other table. And if you go to category ID, so then that means in this table we can connect two other tables. Suppose we want to know the information that which supplier supplies this particular product and to which category this product belongs. So we have to connect all these 3 tables. So, and if you see products table, then products table is connected with suppliers and categories. Okay. So to join them, what will we do? First we will write our select statement, that what do we want to show as an answer. So we will write select. So we want product name, supplier company name and category name. So we will write select products dot product name, suppliers dot company name or contact name, whatever, and categories dot category name. So we will write categories dot category name. This way we are writing name of 3 tables, and after writing name of 3 tables we are selecting their columns. Suppose from products table we want something else. So we can write it like this also. So products dot, let's say, unit price. So this way in select you can take name of them separately, and then after putting a dot between them you can refer to them. Okay, so this is that. So is the first line clear to you guys, Sachin, Vikas and Akshara? Right? First line is very easy. You are just selecting different columns from different tables. Now you will write something as from. Okay, you will write something as from. So when you will write something as from, what will happen? Here you have to select from where. Obviously, because you are selecting from three different tables. So you can write from products. Okay, from products. Because why I am writing products? If I see product is something in that is common in both of them, right? That's why I am writing product from products. Then we will write join suppliers, because supplier is there. Just after product we have written supplier. Then you have to write, okay, you are selecting from products, joining suppliers. That means you are creating a bigger table. Where do you want to join? So you will write on products dot whatever is common between them. So products dot supplier ID equal to suppliers dot supplier ID. So SFJO, just a way to remember. Select, from, join, on. So first you will write all your select, then you will write from, like where do you want, from where. So in from I usually write whatever is common. So from products, then suppliers, like we are joining the second table, and then we are writing on product dot supplier ID equal to supplier dot supplier ID. So in on you will just write whatever is common. So this becomes our first part. But here we are also selecting items from the category table. So next you will write join categories, okay, on categories dot category ID equal to products dot category, or it will be better if we write it like this, that products, although it will not make any difference, we'll write product dot category ID equal to category dot category ID. And when you will run this, you will see that the product chai, which has a unit price of 18, is supplied by exotic liquids and its category is beverages. So first I will give you guys some time to understand this, and I will create a notepad here where I am going to save all of this. So whatever table name you will write here, you will define that in this and in this what are the common fields. So whatever we have written in from is like common. So this is common. Now if we are joining categories, then you will say on what. If we are joining suppliers, then we will say on what, right? So basically you are saying ki from products join suppliers on this, right?
Yes.
So this is simple diagram here, and in this diagram if we go, so first you will select from products, this is 1, join suppliers, this is 2, join categories, this is 3. And when you are joining them, then what is common? You already know. What is common? You already know, right? So this
Yes.
way you will be able to select. Now let's say from order details, we want to find out quantity, okay, in the same example, because now we can join this third table also, right, with products. So with product we have joined supplier, join categories. We can also join order details, huh? Do you get my point? Because this table is also connected with it, is it right? This table
Yes.
is also connected with it. So we can join this third table also. So how will we write? Where is, yeah. So now we will again write another join. So we will write join order details on. And what is common between order details and products? What is common? Product
Product
ID,
design.
right? Product ID. We'll write in products we have product ID, and in order details also we have product ID. And now we can select something from it. So we can write unit price dot, oh sorry, we can write order details dot, and whatever you want to select. Let's say we can select order ID, and from order details we can select something like unit price, quantity, discount, whatever, right? So now when you will run this, so now you can see that now it is showing how many times chai has been ordered. You can see in many orders we are getting 2100 records. So we can see that every product is ordered a number of times, and actually from these tables we are getting so many orders, okay? So this is what we are getting. So this is, this was 3 tables join, 3 tables join, and here it will be 4 tables join, 4 tables join. In 4 tables join, what is happening? We are selecting from products and then joining, okay? Next, if suppose we have to join the 5th table, now this will be an experiment. So if we have to do 5 table join, okay, so what is the 5th table that we can actually join with them? We can see order detail is connected with order, yes or no? Please be responsive, right? Order details. Now can product directly connect with orders? Can product directly connect with orders?
The order detail of products to connected है
But my
direct.
question is products directly connected to orders? Nahi.
No
Customer
sir.
ID.
No
It,
sir.
it is not connected. It is connected via order details. Okay. So let's
Yes.
say from orders we select customer ID. Okay. From orders we select customer ID. So let's go to, where is, yeah. So now let's edit the line. So now from orders we will select the customer ID, and from orders we will select the order date or required date, okay? Now if we will do this, see, you will get an error. Why? It is saying that your column orders.customer ID is unknown, right? So why is it unknown? Because we have not joined. So now we are writing the 4th join. We will say that in or join orders. So we'll write join orders. This is clear, na? Ki from product we are joining, first we are joining supplier, then we are joining categories, then we are joining order details, and then we are joining orders. But when we are joining orders, we will write on. So we cannot directly write product here, because Product has nothing with orders. So then what we will do, we'll do that on from order details dot order ID equal to orders dot order ID, because these are the two common fields, and that is something that you can see in the diagram also. So what you, so in on or in join, the next join, you will write name of this. So this will be 1 2 3, this will be 4, and this will be 5. Okay, so and we will write join on, and when we will write join on first, because this is first, so join on suppliers, then join on categories, then join on order details, and then join. So we'll write join categories, join suppliers, join order details, join orders. That's what we have written. Join suppliers, join category, join order details, and finally now we are joining orders. So, but in orders, then you will see what is common between them. So then you will see that okay, in orders, in order details and orders, order ID is common, and because this order ID is common, so we will write it like that. So once you will write this, okay, let's see whether it will come or not or give error. Now you can see that this product Cote de Blay has been ordered so many times. If we order this entire thing by required date, so we will order this entire thing by required date. How will we do that? Order by is something that we mostly write at end. So we will write order by, and in order by we will write orders dot required date. Once you will write this, you will go. Now you can see which product has been bought by which customer ID on which required date. So this is our 5 table joins. So in 5 table joins, there is nothing new. Just the concept is new. Concept is that from you will keep common, then join this, join this, join this, join this. And finally, let's say we have to select. Now from orders we can see we can join customers. Okay, so this will be, this is 2 3 4 5, this will be 6, right? This will be 6. So how will we proceed with it? We will say join, let me write step by step. So this is 5 table join, this will be 6 table join. You just have to add one more line. So you will, in line what will you write? Join customer, join, yeah, customers. Now on, what will you write in on? When you are joining customers, what will you write in on? That's the big question for you guys. What will be write in on when you are joining customers? We know that this is common. Exactly. Orders dot customer ID equal to customers dot customer ID, right? So you write orders dot customer ID equal to customers dot customer ID. And how, although it is not case sensitive, but I will write in the same way it is written in our table. So here once you will do this, you can run. So when you will go here and add it in line, you will be able to execute it. Go. Now you can see that we have actually joined customers, but no error, but we have not selected anything from customers. So we will select customers dot contact name and customers dot city. So now we can write this and now you can see that this particular product, which is a dairy product, has a unit price of this, belong was ordered from Rio de Janeiro, and this way you will be able to create. I know this can be overwhelming for the first timers, and that's why we in the previous class we just studied and practiced joining two tables. So here you can see we have 6 table joins and you have to practice this. It is very easy, just the logic is simple. Whatever you are selecting, select, like table 1 dot this, table 2 dot that, whatever you want to select, keep selecting. Then write anything in from. Then on the basis of your logic, just keep writing that when you are joining the next table, so joining suppliers, then just see with your from what is common. Then you are writing categories, then we can write. But here, like when we are joining order details, we can see these are common. But when we are writing orders, we can see that it is not connected with product directly. So then we will consider order details as our next table, and then we will see what is common between them. Then we'll see whatever next is there, what is common between them. So this way we can actually try practicing joining 6 tables. Okay, and actually I can show you and I can join all 8 of them, but first I will give you some time to practice this. I will give you some time to go through all of this, okay, so that you can understand. This is very important. So just try this and then we will discuss another topic now.